Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Stalker Clear Sky. This is part 27 and we've made it to the Red Forest. In the last episode we helped some stalkers get through to this anomalous area. Not without casualties, unfortunately, but two of them survived and they gave me this nice gravity artifact in return, so that's pretty nice. And, well, we're trying to find Forrester, and apparently this space anomaly will take us right to him, or at least nearby, somewhere over here, so let's go find this space anomaly. And, well, since the last episode, I kinda made a troubling discovery, I guess you could say, because this is actually not the first time I'm taping this episode. But during my earlier recording, I was actually trying to get the artifacts back at the anomalous area, and I did a quick save right before, and a quick load to fix a bugged artifact. But when I quick loaded, my game crashed. So I tried to reload it again, and my game crashed again. So I'm not sure if this is bad omen for quick saves. Okay, Snorks. Okay, screw that. So I'm not sure if I can actually rely on my quick saves anymore, which of course is worrying. Not only because I've had, I think back when I was playing through Clear Sky, I had some major issues in Limansk with crashing and stuff. So I'm not sure if this is just, I don't know. I mean, I don't know what's going on, but I'm worried. That's for sure. Okay, Snorks. But I guess the good thing, at least, is that my hard saves actually seem to be working. So I guess that's at least something to find comfort in, that they don't appear to be bugged or whatever. Not sure what's up with the quick saves. Haven't had any issues with them before. So, let's focus. Wow, okay. It's an army of Snorks. Okay, I think they were actually headed down here, so kind of glad I got them all. Some corpses. Doesn't appear to be anything on them. Perhaps just... okay. I was gonna say perhaps just some side quest related corpses. There are a number of those back at the swamps, where you just sometimes get a mission and to find someone's PDA or gun or whatever, and some of these corpses might actually... oh Jesus. Father Valerian. That's the stalker leader from back at the cordon. What the effing is he doing here? And dead. Well, I guess the Snorks probably took care of them, but... That's kinda strange. Space anomaly and a tank. I think they're suggesting that the tank may have been moved by an anomaly somewhere. I don't see much point in driving a tank around this place. Whoop. Okay. Okay. Radiation. Stashed right here, so I might as well pick that up. I think, yeah. Oh, nice. Another rocket for the RPG. Now I have 4 rockets for that, I think. There's the Forester.
Forest, young man. To what do I owe this pleasure?
Who are you? Okay, so apparently he's got this gift from the zone, he says, that enables him to get through anomalous areas and things like that, and he's not sure if it's actually a curse or a gift, and he's thinking one day the zone will come back and take payment for his gift. I need to get to Limansk.
Limansk was lost for many years, and there are many good reasons for that. It would be best for all of us if it stays lost. What do you want with Limansk?
This may sound trite, but it's a question of life and death.
You are not an ordinary man. The zone has left a curious mark on you, and I don't know whether it's a blessing or a curse. The normal chain of events has been broken. The zone is becoming increasingly unstable, and you are part of this process. I will help you, so I'm not sure it's the right thing to do. Getting into Limansk is not easy. The shortest road to the city is the bridge, but it's been raised. However, and this came as a surprise to me, it is not the only road that leads there. Freedom and Goethe raised the bridge right after the larger mission, yet the bandits appeared on the other shore a couple of days ago and captured the bridge. That means there is at least one other way of getting across.
Do you know how the bandits crossed to the other side?
The large mission changed the zone a great deal. The safe and familiar paths have been covered by deadly anomalies, but new paths, unreachable for years, have appeared instead, and I doubt all of them have been found. Believe it or not, I occasionally receive fragments of radio transmissions on my PDA from somewhere near Limansk. That can only mean one thing. Stalkers have found new paths into Limansk, and they need help.
What happened to the Stalkers?
Unfortunately, the signal is so weak, I can't make out much. My understanding is that Stalkers have become trapped in looped space. Whichever way they go, they come back to where they started. If we could get them out, we'd find out how to get into Limansk.
Thinking back to this, to the sort of friendly, army guy back at the cordon, he had a friend that was kind of trapped as well, so we've dealt with this before. Just tell us what to do.
Go to the military warehouses. The signal should be better up on those hills. When you find something out, let me know, won't you?
I will. Okay. I think, yeah, he's...
See you again.
will actually repair my stuff, not for free though, but I don't mind as long as I can actually get some of this repaired, so... Okay, I think that's it. So we need to go to the military warehouses, which are here. To the garbage. Okay. Okay. Okay, I think we need to head over there, so let's just do that. And right here we have where I actually left the last episode, because as I said, my game crashed and, well, I got a half finished episode out of that, and I didn't really want to, patch two recordings together and kind of explain that it crashed, so I think I'm just gonna leave that. Perhaps check on it later or off camera or something, but... Okay, so these are duty guys here. Do you have some stuff? I think this is the first time I've actually heard them sing. I think that's the complete mod that has added that, which is a nice touch, I think. Alright. Okay, and here we are. Some stalkers, okay. Actually, these are freedom guys, yeah. Raven. Okay, what happened to the military? They're dead, almost all of them. Okay, so apparently the emission has caused a good number of stalkers and military guys to become, well, die or become zombies. Mercenary squad's banned. Okay, so actually people are going missing. Let me go there and see what's up. Let me know if you learned something interesting. Will do. Okay. Talk to the mercenaries at the village. That I can do. Actually, I think I wanted you... Okay. Okay, fighting. Huh. Alright. Fair enough, I suppose. I can spend hours in a place like this just going over every single nook and cranny of these buildings and, well, perhaps find some secrets or some stuff and whatnot. But this appears to be just a house. So let's head back outside and talk to this guy. Hawk. Merc, what is scavenging here for? Looking for you guys. Okay, so these guys, yeah, they lost some of their guys. They just disappeared. Could it be they're dead? It's not easy to survive an emission. Pick up fragments of our squad's transmissions, but we can't make out anything from them. Okay, so they're also just disappeared off the face of the earth. Fun job you got for me there, but hey, a man's gotta do what a man's gotta do. I need to figure out how to rescue that group just as much as you do. Okay, so kill the bloodsucker and receive the transmission. Okay, well, I have my shotgun ready, so let's go kill a bloodsucker. That I can do. Not sure about the transmission. Oh jeez. Okay, these guys can't be hurt before in their invisible form, I guess. And that's not even the bloodsucker. Great. Nope. Nothing. Where are you? Um... Hmm. Perhaps he went to the market to shop or something, because I don't see a bloodsucker here. Hello. Oh well. Hopefully I can just get the transmission and get the hell out of here.
If you can hear me, we're stuck in an anomaly. We can't get out. It's like space is fogged. Whichever way we go, can't move. Equipment has gone off the rails. Can see the outlines of a town on the horizon. Our coordinates, 51, 10,
Haha.
3, 1, 2. Is there anybody out there?
Right on the money, that one. I think this might actually work better. He's not coming out. Oh jeez. Please. Oh, okay. S.T.A.L.K.E.R technology. Or ladder technology. Great and deep. Bloodsuckers. Okay, I'll just run. Reload and run. Still need to kill the bloodsucker, but it sounded like it was just here. Where are you? There. Alright, fair enough. Done and done. Okay, so I actually need to head back to Forrester now. I would think there was more to do in this place, but... okay, fair enough. I guess we'll head back to Forrester. Perhaps we need to come back here later or something. Actually, let's go and have a quick chat with Hog and see if he's got anything to say about this whole deal. Glad to see you. Did you find out how to get our guys out? Not yet. What can you offer me? I don't know how safe got on that stove, but my sources say it's not empty. How much? 1,500. So what's in there? No idea. Okay, let's just spend some money in a force. Not sure if that. Sure. Where is the stash I just bought? Well, perhaps that was it. Not that one. Okay, right there. Right here in the village. okay. Okay, not really worth it. Unless, of course, I get a different sniper rifle at some point. So, back to the Forester. Oh, not... TNT. Not sure what I need TNT for, but I shall remember where to look if I ever need it. Okay. Should stop wearing a helmet, I suppose. Okay, we are back at the Red Forest, and looks like there might be an emission. Yeah, totally. Run! Guys, run! They don't seem to care. No wonder there are so many. Well, actually, we had the explanation that the zombies were actually caused by this psi field. I think at one point I thought the emissions also had something to say, but perhaps they do. Okay, let's get inside. Okay, I can't hang out with the Forester. I need to hide here. Okay, great. Okay, I think I'm just gonna fast forward this because, yeah, wow, okay. It's gonna be a while, so I shall just stare at something for, well, until the emission is over. So, see ya in a bit. Okay, here we are. Mission has passed, so should be fairly safe once again.
What brings you to my forest, young man? To what do I owe this pleasure?
Received a message from the mercenaries at the army warehouses. Seems like they got trapped by some weird anomaly during the large mission. They're saying they can't find a way out, always coming back to the same place they start from. They specified their coordinates.
The mercenaries provided you with some very interesting information. It seems I was right. The large emission that shook the zone was so powerful that it changed space itself, forcing it into a loop.
Kinda like a Mobius ring.
Don't go all scientific on me, Professor. It's become loop. Whichever way you go, you end up at your original spot. As a result, after the emission, stalkers got trapped in space bubbles around Limansk, unable to get out. Well, we know quite a bit now. The mercenaries' coordinates, PDA frequency, and now I have a better understanding of these bubbles.
So how do I get them out?
Well, actually, I got stuck in the bubble myself a couple of days ago. At the time, I didn't know it was a new anomaly. So I thought I was losing my marbles. The forest clearing seems real familiar, but wherever I go, I can't find a way out. And then the zone itself gave me an artifact. It showed me the way out of the bubble. I called it Compass. On my way home, I was mugged by the bandits. They spared me, an old man, but they took the compass. Get me that artifact, and I'll think of a way to get the mercenaries out.
Okay. Do you know where the bandits have
The
dug in?
scouts set up camp on the edge of the Red Forest. I've uploaded the coordinates to your PDA. Have a safe trip, son.
Alright, so we need to get the compass back from this place, I suppose. But that's gonna be in the next episode.
What brings you
Yeah.
to my forest, young man?
So this has been part 27, I believe. I guess next time we'll go deal with the bandits and see where that leads us. But yeah, thank you all for watching. See you back in episode 28. Take care and bye bye.